Are we live? Oh yeah.
Yeah, we are live.
Hi everybody. Hi one. Hi, come all. Hope you are all can hear me, can see me. Oh yes, I can see some people there watching. Welcome to today's show. I greet you all. And as you can see today, Kevin is in the house. And when you see Kevin, you normally know good things. Kevin ametuletea good things, good deals. Kevin,
Yes,
say hi to our viewers.
yes. Hello, everyone. All viewers of Shiko Hope TV. Nawasalimia sana. How are you guys doing? It's been long. I know it's been a while, but now I'm back. I'm back with very, very good deals. And please stay tuned to the end of the show so that you don't miss out on what's coming ahead.
Oh yes, Kevin, it's been a while. Last week we didn't see you. Were you applying for green card?
Yeah, last week I was a bit caught up and nikasema hii wiki haitaisha. This week
Uh-huh.
we must have a deal for your people. I don't want them to miss out this time. It's something they've been asking for a very long time. And this time I must make sure please wasipitwe.
To CP12. And you know what? We are very, very ready. As you can see, people, when we scheduled this show, many people are here waiting. They have been commenting, waiting. And because they have been waiting for long, can you tell us, what do you have for us?
Yeah, so for everyone who's been waiting, we have a very, very special offer for my youth. So I think you people have been asking for my youth so many times. I come and talk about my youth, and then after some time the plots are sold out. I come and then talk about my youth, the plots are sold out. So this time we have another Mayut due to public demand. So it's because of the demand that we are seeing in public. A lot of people really like Mayut, especially in Nanyuki. So we've decided to launch another project of Mayut in Nanyuki. So Shiko,
Wow.
I know there's someone asking Mayut is which category and in terms of the age and all that. So youth is basically anyone between 18 and 30. So according to AMG, we classify the youth as anyone between 18 and 30. So for us, that's the My Youth. This is a product for you. There will be no other product tailored by any other company. I don't think there's any other company that is
No.
offering such a product for the youth. So we are targeting the youth. We understand that in Kenya, the youth a majority. In fact, the population of Kenya, majority of them are youth. And so we have something for them. Mayouth msifeel mmeachwa nyuma because youth iko mambo mingi ya shamba. A lot of people say that shamba ni ya wazee. But we had decided to create something for the youth so that they can also invest. So we've officially launched the one in Nanyuki. Actually, right now as I'm speaking, we have at least 30% sold. So right now as I'm speaking, it's actually 30% sold. So for those who miss out on my youth every time, please this time speak to tafadhali. The last time I was here and we talked about my youth, I think we got a very good response. There were so many people who contacted me. They ended up getting the investment, their piece of land in Nanyuki. And so this time we've also decided to launch a new one, a 50 by 100 in Nanyuki. We are only selling it for only 100,000 shillings. And I keep saying, Shiko, this is a deal of a lifetime. I don't think they'll ever come any other time where you can find land, you can invest in land worth 100,000 shillings for the youth. So I know a lot of people are asking why the youth, why the price, and the reason is because it started when we were betting. I don't know if Kashiko Nafuka they was betting. They was
Yeah.
betting at some. Yeah, exactly. So we noticed there were a lot of youth who are spending a lot of money on betting. You bet your money most of the time. Ni kama ile game ya pata potea. You remember it, Chico?
Yeah.
Pata potea. It's a 50-50 chance, and I think that risk is very very high. If you're risk part, if you're investing into a business and your risk is 50-50, either you get it or you lose it. I think that's a very high risk. So we thought instead of youth focusing all that money, let's give them something they can invest, something
Yeah.
worthwhile, something long while, because there are so many people who have a lot of money in the bank, but you see, this money Shigo can never help you to just this in the bank. It's
Yeah.
just cash, and it can never really help you. But we as AMG decided that we're going to have a product for the youth,
Yeah.
whereby instead of having 100,000 shillings, you can invest in land. And this is the beauty of about AMG Realtors. You give you a freehold title deed for that land. I think, Shiko, you've invested with us, and your testimony for anyone out there who is doubting about the delivery of AMG title deeds and everything we promise, that we deliver everything as promised. So you're going to get a freehold title deed within 60 days, what we call 60-day money back guarantee. What that means is that we deliver the title deed to you within 60 days. Failure to, we will refund you back your money. So that's what we call 60 days money back guarantee. So this is a very amazing offer for the youth in Nanyuki. For anyone who missed I think there was a first opportunity for the youth here in Kaisha, and then there was the second one. That one also sold very, very fast. And now we have another one of where you can grab a plot for only 100,000 shillings for anyone who is between 18 and 30. And I know I don't know if you told them that last time you also got 2 plots.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Yeah, yeah. So anyone who is doubting out there, hata Shiko mwenyewe has got herself a plot. Yeye alijanjaruka kitambo.
Azima, we have to invest. 100K, and there is an option of paying pole pole. Can you take us through the payment?
Yeah, exactly. So fact, when we were starting, we wanted we were targeting youths who are betting, and we calculated that they are roughly the amount of money that youth spends per day is 1,000 shillings. Within 1,000 shillings for betting. So we decided to create that payment option where you can pay slowly in a period of 3 months. So if you take 100K, you can pay slowly in a period of 3 months. The way we had calculated is 3 months is more than enough time for this particular person to be able to complete their payment. So you find for some people they go for 2 months, some even take a week, but the maximum you're giving is 3 months for anyone who wants to invest. So for those who are saying that they don't have 100,000 shillings at them, like unapata usually find 10,000. After another week, you find another 10,000. So, for example, after the third week, you find another 40,000. They still a very good plan. So there are people they don't get all that money at once.
Yeah.
So if you make, for example, 40,000, you stay after 2 weeks, you make another amount of money. You can still invest with AMG Realtors. And I think the land is the most sure way of at least securing your future, because you're getting a freehold title deed. Shiko, freehold title deeds that are not that many, especially here in Kenya. You find there are a lot of companies selling land, but they won't offer you freehold title deeds. Some will give you certificates for the land, of which we both know it's useless. A certificate cannot help in anything. But if you get a freehold title deed, you've basically gotten a plot that's yours for life. Think about it as something you can even pass it on to your children later. So I think that's a very, very good deal for anyone who wants to invest. Even for that person who doesn't have the whole amount of money at once, there's still an option where you can pay slowly. So the plot is a 50 by 100 located in Nanyuki. For those who are asking the location, it's in Nanyuki. So Nanyuki, that's a very, very beautiful area. I think the last video we really showed them the picture of the area. Beautiful Mount Kenya. I don't know if you still have that picture close by, but I think the ones who missed out, the area has a very lovely view of Mount Kenya. You can see Loldaiga Hills. You can see Aberdare Range. Exactly. Thank you very much, Chico. So there is the photo of that's where the land is. As you can see in the background, that's Mount Kenya. For those who have never been to Nanyuki, it's a very, very lovely view.
Oh yes. This is the place.
Yeah, that is the place. So when you look at that land, the way I picture it, most people go there for, you can build a very nice retirement home. You can build a holiday home. You can build an Airbnb where you rent it out to people, and they can be coming and staying there for a few days, and they pay you. You don't even need to be there. You can have some people manage it for you. It's a very good investment. I was talking about last time where there are very nice houses in that area, going for 30 million, where the wife of Simon Cabo bought him a property in Nanyuki. Yeah, I don't know if you remember that story.
Yeah,
exactly. So the houses are going for 33 million, and they're in the same area. What you're getting is the same thing. You're getting the same area, same plots, and the houses are being sold for 33 million. And it's because of the view, Shiko. When you look at that view, it's very beautiful. when you wake up in the morning and you see that view, that's what the people who are paying that price for a house that area, that's what they are paying for. The lovely views and the climate in that area. So it's a beautiful place. If you're thinking of building a house, that's somewhere you can build a retirement home. If you're thinking of building an Airbnb, that's somewhere you can build. Even if you're thinking for investment, where you say, let me buy this property at 100,000 shillings, let me invest in this property, and then later, when I come back to Kenya, I can resell it at a higher value. It's still
Oh,
an
yeah.
amazing. Exactly. People can just do it for investments because if you take that 100,000 and keep it in your bank account, it's not going to help you much. It's not going to accrue interest. But if you invest it in land, that's that's genuine land with AMG Realtors, where you have the freehold title deed, meaning that land is yours. After a period of time, you are 100% sure that you're going to make profit out of that land. So it's a very secure investment. What I was saying, a very low risk investment. Rather than betting and then it's a 50-50 chance. Either you'll get the plot or don't, or you won't get the plot, or you won't get your money back.
Oh, yeah. Brenda here, she's from Uganda. She's asking, does the land have a title? Have a land title? Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's a very good question.
Mm-hmm.
We as AMG Realtors, we usually sell what we own. So that means that we buy land, we make sure the title deed is in our name before we start selling. So every plot has its own title. So once you pay the land, we transfer the title deed from our name to your name. So all the plots have ready title deed. So it's just a matter of transferring the title from AMG Realtors to your name. So for example, it's Brenda, we transfer from AMG Realtors to Brenda. So yes, the land has title deed.
Yeah, and she's asking, does one have to be a Kenyan citizen to invest in that My Youth project? She's so much interested.
Yeah, so Brenda, so we as AMG Realtors work with the law of Kenya, and unfortunately, we are very, very sorry, but we are required by the law that anyone who owns land in Kenya must be a Kenyan citizen. So anyone who has a Kenyan ID or Kenyan passport is the only one qualified to own land in Kenya. It's something that's in the constitution, and we really wish, Chico, that was not an option, because some of your fans that have texted me, that have called me, are not even Kenyan. We had someone from Rwanda, so we understand, but unfortunately, because of the constitution and the laws that govern the country, we are not able to sell land to anyone who's not Kenyan, unless Chico, if they get married to a Kenyan, it's okay.
She's married.
Oh, she's married. Okay.
Yeah, we have Marion. Marion is saying, what if I'm not in the country? Must I be in Kenya?
No, Marion. We have a lot of clients from all over the world. We have clients in Australia, United Kingdom, United States. So you don't have to be in the country to own land. What you do, once you contact me, I'll connect you with the relationship manager here at AMG Realtors, and they'll take you through the whole process. We find that usually communicate via email. We will be sending you all the documents that you require via email. You print on your end, you sign, you send them back. And what's beautiful about this whole offer, we have a partnership with DHL company, DHL shipping company. So once the title deed is ready, Marion, we will send it to you wherever you are for free. So the world, right now is like a global village. Technology has made everything accessible.
Yes.
Technology has made everything. It's like a global. I'm in Kenya. We are doing a video with Chico, who is in Texas.
Yeah.
So we don't even need to be in the country to invest. A lot of our clients here at AMG are actually in diaspora, and it's one of our biggest markets. So Marion, don't worry. Call me on the number. I'll show you the whole process, how you can invest. And once the title deed is ready, we'll send you over the title deed back to the US. You'll simply be sending me your documents via email, and the whole process is usually a very smooth and simple process.
Exactly. Marion, there is a video I did when I received my title. They found me here in my house. So wherever you are,
Exactly.
you safe.
Exactly. Shiko has invested with us so many times that she's not even been here in the country, and she's been able to go through the whole process, and she has received her title deed.
Yes, yes. So don't worry about that. Chantel is asking, can I buy for my daughter? She is under 18.
Yes, so that is a very good question, Chantel, that we normally have for a lot of people. We have had clients who bought actually for their children who are below 18 years. So what happens in that case? You'll provide us with the birth certificate, and we'll be able to process that title deed under your name, Chantel. However, you will hold it in trust for your daughter. So in that case, it's possible, very very possible, that you can buy land for anybody who is below 18. The title deed will be in your name, but under trust. So once that person attains the age of 18, you're able now to transfer the title deed to their name very very easily.
Very, very easy. You know what? Your friend is here. Lucy Shiko. Yule mtu wa maplots. Ako ndani.
Lucy. Yeah.
She's sitting leo nimechelewa, but in as usual. Lucy, you are not late.
Karibu sana Lucy. I think Lucy, you contacted me some time back, if I'm not wrong.
Yes, huyu ni mtu wa kununua kila saa.
Yeah, exactly. Karibu sana Lucy, you're not late. We have another Mayouth. Please stay tuned so that you don't miss out.
Oh yes, Lucy, we have your favorites. This Jared is saying 100K and the plot is mine, or there are other costs involved. Can you explain?
Yes, Jared, that's a very, very good question. So something you know about AMG Realtors is that all our prices are actually inclusive. So there are other companies that will give you extra hidden charges, but we as AMG have no extra hidden charges. So once you pay the 100K, that's true. The plot is yours, everything inclusive. What does that entail? The title processing, the stamp duty, the legal fees, the transfer charges, all that is inclusive of the 100,000. So we as AMG Realtors don't usually want to have hidden costs, because it's very, very bad when you're selling land and then you have hidden costs, and that person had already created a budget under which they want to work with.
Oh yes, when you pay 100,000, nothing more. Nothing
Yeah,
more.
nothing more. Yeah, exactly.
Everything is included. Marion is saying, ameelewa, ako set.
Thank you very much, Marion.
Oh yes, oh yes. So, thank you so much, Kevin, for coming. My youths are there.
Yeah, exactly.
They contact me after the video. They tell me, Shiko, I'm interested in the product. And I'm like, can you call Kevin? Don't call me, call Kevin. The number is here. The number is here. As you can see, and as you can read below your screen, the information is there, and the Kevin's number is there, +254 700 852 844. Contact Kevin akupatie, you grab a plot or 2 or 3. Can you tell us what is the maximum that one can grab?
So there's no maximum amount of plots you can grab, especially when I look at the list of the people who bought. A lot of people, kuna watu ndio wajanja sana. What they were doing, they were taking 2 plots zimeshikana so they can make it a quarter of an acre. So if you get a quarter of an acre for 200,000, that's a very good deal. There are people who are taking even 8 plots together to make it an acre, and that's a very, very good deal. So there's no maximum amount of plots that you can get at AMG. If you want to take 5 plots together, that's very nice. If you want to take 2 plots together, that's also a very, very good. I'll encourage anyone to go for more than 1 plot, especially for a deal of mine that's very, very rare. If you qualify for this deal, come and take more than 1 plot. Take 2 plots. We'll send you the map and you'll be able to see. Take 2 plots that are joined together. You can get that's 100 by 100, which will be a quarter of an acre, and the price will only be 200,000 shillings for a quarter of an acre, which is big. That's something you can build a house, a very big house. You'll have the front yard, backyard, you'll have enough space left. So that's what I can advise people. Go for more than 1 plot. We have no limit. Even if you want to take 2 plots together, we have no limit at all. Although what you should know about AMG is that every plot has its own title.
Yes.
So if you take 1 plot, you get 1 title. If you get 2 plots, you get title, which is good. Because, for example, if you're buying for your children and there are 3, you can take 3 plots. Each of them will have their own title, and it won't be any problem thereafter.
Exactly. Jocelyn, she joined late. She's asking, where is it located?
Yeah, Jocelyn, welcome, welcome. So Shiko, the plots are located in Nanyuki. So I
Yes.
had mentioned about that area. I think it's the area you're seeing on the picture. So I just think I hope you're able to see that picture. Where that banner is where the plots are. As you can see, there are very lovely views of the mountain, very lovely uninterrupted views of the mountain. So that's where the plots are in Nanyuki. They are located along Nanyuki Rumuruti Road, just near Olpajeta Conservancy, near Mount Kenya Wildlife Estate. So that's where the area is, the plots are located. So take this chance and grab yours. It's a beautiful area. It's an area that we love investing in because of its potential, and now everything is growing in that area.
Oh yes, we are in Nanyuki, Mushawareli. Grace,
Yeah, in
Grace,
Nanyuki.
Grace here is saying so. Over that to Zipange. Hmm? Grace is worried.
Oh, Grace. So don't worry, Grace. We have something for you, Grace. We have plots in Nanyuki selling for only 229,000. So I think that's a very, very good deal for you, Grace. So you are not forgotten. So contact me and I'll be able to take you through the plots that we are selling in Nanyuki for 229,000. So at least you're sure that there's nothing you are missing. There's always something for you, Grace.
Exactly. Lucy here is saying, oh yes, Kevin, we did talk with you, and I was planning with David on title processing. So Lucy, you grabbed how many plots?
Yes, you should tell us
Lucy.
how many plots she's planning to get.
Oh wow, 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 wow. Lucy is an investor. Hmm?
Yeah, people should like loose. Unajua, there's a time I discovered that there are people who normally invest while others are not investing. There are others who invest who take the time to invest while others are not. And then later you start realizing like people are rich, Chico.
Yes, yes. Hmm?
Yeah. So what you others are investing, please when you also invest in something, and I'm sure it will really be a blessing to you.
Exactly. Lucy says yati mimi na maplot yaki. Akisikia tu plot anasikia he hapo sasa.
And that is the best ever deal for anyone who is an investor out there. They are getting a very good deal. They are getting a very safe investment, something they can depend on, something even 50 years from now, it still has a value, it will still appreciate in value. So good job, Lucy, and keep on doing that. And I know it will be a blessing to you.
Exactly. Selfa is in Qatar. She's saying, hi guys, tuned in from Qatar, Doha. Much love. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Imagine Lucy grabbed 3 plots. Whoa!
Wow.
Wonderful.
Congratulations, Lucy. Congratulations.
Wow,
Very well.
congratulations.
I'm
Hmm?
looking forward at least to parting the title deed. We'll make sure that everything goes well and everything is smooth until you get the title deed.
Oh yes, oh yes. Hey Lucy, hata umeni challenge. 3 plots. My sister. That's the way
Yeah,
to
you
go.
got she
Hmm?
got three and you got two plots.
Imagine, I got 2, she got 3. Lucy, next
Yeah.
time, hautanipinda.
Yeah, please make sure that anyone who is missing out, Shiko Hope TV has gotten a plot, Lucy has got a plot.
Oh yes, oh yes. The best thing is, even if you are 30, even if you are over 30 and you can get it for your baby, for your daughter, maybe your son, go ahead and buy it for them. Hmm?
And they should, I don't think there's any excuse. You can still get a plot.
Yes.
Even if they are not of age, you can still hold it in trust for them. So they shouldn't have any excuse to miss the plot.
No excuse, no excuse, no excuse. If she, me too, I'm over 30, but I got it for Shiro. Next time I'll get it for Ian. Next time I'll get it for Jerry. Hmm?
Exactly.
Oh my God. You know what, Kevin? We are so much happy because
Mhm.
of this youth deal. Hmm?
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you
Now,
very much. Mhm.
let me write the number here once again in big numbers so that they can see it. So it is plus 254 700
Eight, five,
852
two, 8,
844.
four.
Kevin AMG. Kevin AMG Realtors. All right. That is the number 700-852-844. Kevin. That is the number, guys. Let me see if there is someone else who is interested with the plot. Hi, Shiko, happy to see you watching from Kesomo. Millie Atieno, grab a plot in Nanyuki, my sister.
Yes, Millie, please don't miss this one. Karen is
Karen.
about that.
Yes. Karen is saying she's above 30s. Karen, grab one for your daughter or your son. Yeah, I know
so
she's in the Gulf. She's in the Gulf. So she can also do something.
yeah, they can. Yeah, anyone who's above 30 years old, don't worry, you can still grab it for anyone who's below. If you have a child and then you hold it in trust for them, that's also okay with that.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Wow, Kevin, we have been here for like 30 minutes, 26 minutes. So let us call it a day. If they need you, because they definitely they will, the number is here. Call Kevin and upewe hiyo map, chagua plot, ujilipie, uweke deposit. Tunalipa pole pole, hatuna pesa yote.
Yeah, if you don't have the whole amount, karibu, we still have an option ya kulipa pole pole. Don't miss out. Reach on my number 0700-852-844.
Oh, yes, call Kevin and utachapwa Kevin. Lydia ako hapa anasema, why is it on the below 30?
So Lydia, it's below 30 because it's an offer for the youth, what you are calling my youth. Like, Lydia, if you have someone who's below 18, you can also give them the plot and then you hold it in trust for them until they turn 18. So this one specifically for the youth. In here, my youth, anyone who is below who's between 18 and 30, you can still get a plot. Lydia, if you don't have anyone below that age of 18, there's still a plot for you in Nanyuki for 229. You can check out our website at www.amgrealtors.com, and I'm sure you'll find something perfect for you.
Exactly. So guys, that is the Kevin's number. Call him, pewa map, chagua plot, anza kulipa. If you're blessed, grab 2 plots, grab 3 plots, grab 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The last question here from Lynn. How much is the deposit can one put down, and what is the payment plan thereafter? Tueleze kidogo ndio tumalize.
So the minimum deposit for the Mayut land we are accepting is 10,000 shillings. Chico, imagine only 10,000 shillings as deposit, and then you can pay the balance in only 3 months. So I think that's a very, very ample time. So 10,000 deposit and then balance in 3 months. However, I encourage people to take offers for 1 month, 2 months if it's possible. That's also okay with us. But the maximum is actually 3 months.
Wow, that's a very good question. Actually, tulikuwa tumesahau how long we can, because someone can pay for a year, which is not acceptable.
Exactly.
Wonderful. So, Lynn, now you know how to go about it and the minimum down payment that you can put down. So, thank you so much, Kevin, for coming. We really appreciate these amazing deals. My youth, thank you so much. For the viewers, kindly call Kevin, grab that. You know, the last time you called me after 3 days and you told me, Zimeisha.
Yeah. I remember last book not only there are a lot of people who missed out actually. The people were contacting me and there were no plots left. So I think this is the opportunity. Take the time to invest is now. The plots that my youth because they usually go very, very fast. So they should take advantage and invest now.
Yes, last time we came here and we did a live show like this one. After 3 days, you told me, Shiko, Zimaisha Zote. Everything
yeah,
is
exactly. And they should take time and invest. Please. Don't wait. There are people I know they're usually very, very undecided.
Yes.
Where should I not invest? The time to invest is now. Don't waste time this time and don't miss this one.
Yes, and don't get any tashwishwi yoyote. Shiko, I am here. I can't bring you something which is not legit. This is legit.
Exactly.
This is legit things. I also invest with them, and I show you people's store.
Yeah.
So thank you so much, Kevin. See you next week. I know next week you will be back with some other amazing deals, right?
Yeah, I sure will be back. And
Mm-hmm.
see you again next week. I don't want to tell them what we'll have next week. Let them stay
Yes.
tuned. That is if the Mayut will still be there. But we'll talk next week.
Yeah, let's talk next week. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Grab your plot. Call Kevin. The number is here on the screen 0700 852 844. Kevin AMG Realtors. Invest with AMG. Bye bye. See you in our next video. Bye.